I'd like to state about the health and safety of the road here. There's no speed signs down at the bottom of the road to say the speed limit, and there's no sign down there say for schools. The cars are constantly flying up and down the road here, and it's very hazardous for children that are crossing the road, and especially for pedestrians that are coming up and down the road. Plus, there's 2 schools down there at the end of the town that come up and use the amenities behind me, which is the play fields and the train up there, and there's no crossings there for them to cross the road. We have a school over here on the left hand side. We have a nursing home behind me, and people coming out of the nursing home in wheelchairs have to cross the road and mount a footpath on the opposite side of the road, where there's no ramps down here for to let them up and down the road, which is another health issue. As I said, we have residents here on the right hand side then, and we can't park a car. I left my car outside here 2-3 weeks ago. I've left it on and off, and last Monday week at 7:05 a girl hit my car going past, and we had to get the guards to get it sorted. It was sorted, but still go back to the health and safety of the road. There's not one pedestrian crossing here. There's no speed ramps to stop the people coming up and down, and it's just it's an accident spot just waiting to happen. Now, as I said, when my car was hit, that could have been a child, and it was too late then if something was done, because the harm was done. So I mean, the council needs to really come up and have a look and see what they can do. The footpaths are not fit for purpose up here. There's no ramp on our side of it where the people can go down and go up on the other side. There's a museum down there, there's buses parking down there. As you can see here, there's cars parked all along here, and it's not safe. Like, what's happening? Like, there has to be something done here for the health and safety.
Mick, we can talk about just the latest incident that happened to your car at the moment, and I'll just face the camera behind us. I can look at your Dacia Duster there that's actually in your neighbour's driveway, and we can see the one side of the wing mirror has been removed. There's a scrape at the back of your car as well. But if we just focus on the issues around it, even though as we look out onto the road and outside these houses, it does look like there is plenty of space available. We have seen that fill up earlier in the day, but for the majority of the driveways that are there, or I shouldn't say driveways, but I should say house entrances, there isn't actually space for a car to get between the gates. There are only pedestrian gateways, and that is actually forcing you and other residents to park out onto the road.
We've where else to park, because at the start I parked my car up here on the left hand side outside Regina's house, and the roof of my car was destroyed. It's all dinted on top, and I still see it on the car. The marks are on the car. So no matter what you do, you've nothing. I need to get a driveway into my place, and I've been told I have to apply for planning permission first. Sure, even if I get the wall taken down and put in a drive, what about the curb outside it? Who's going to fix the curbs for the drive in? So, I mean, on health and safety grounds, I should be given permission to put in, take the wall down and put my car in out of the way. It'd be safer for people, but sure, that's what I'm stuck with. What can I say or do?
Obviously, look, we've got a school across the road as well. We've got playing pitches. At the top of the road, we have the Regina House nursing home just across from us. We've got the ambulance base just down the road from us as well, and the Mick Thorpe Education and Training Board facility there too. So there would be plenty of calls for a zebra crossing with everything that you have here, but I understand that efforts to secure one haven't been successful so far.
Yeah, we've asked for things to be done here, and there's no change. Said there was no fundings for it. As you can see up the road, there was to have markers out here and posed out, and they're forcing people to park out further on the roads and the buses are trying to get up and down. People are trying to get up and down. It's not happening. The nursing home down the road here, the hospital down here the road, even for the ambulance to come in and out, there's nothing there. There's nothing there to help them come out safely. When you walk up the road with all the children, there's no zebra crossings, there's no amber lights flashing for health and safety. There's nothing here. And what are the people supposed to do? What are the kids? Are they waiting for an accident to happen? Like the sports fields up here on the left where all the children play for their soccer and the Gaelic, and they have to walk up on the footpath, and there's no crossing even up there for them to go in. Like, what are we supposed to do? They don't do anything for us.
Mick, an issue you raised with me earlier as well when we were actually walking down the streets here and walking the footpaths is you raised concerns with the height of some of the curbs. We can see it across the road there as well.
The curbs.
And you particularly have concern for, I suppose, wheelchair users and parents with prams and buggies.
Yeah, the curbs are very high down here on the left-hand side and plus on the right-hand side. And if children are walking up and down, or parents with buggies, and they happen to go out to one side, or even a wheelchair use, they'll tip off that and they're out on the road straight away on the ground. And if there's a car coming, who gets the blame for that? What, I mean, that's terrible. There's no health and safety even on that. Even if there was something put on the footpaths to stop them kids coming out. But there's no health and safety there for any of them. I mean, the school there across now, they're coming out now there, and you'll just see people flying up and down the road, picking them up and moving off. It's just treacherous. Every bit of the road is treacherous.